The Chiefs just dropped a massive statement tonight. Final score, Kansas City 30, Detroit 7. And if you're looking for the fast takeaway, here it is. This wasn't a fluke or a squeaker. It was total domination, locked in on offense and defense, flipping the script for this squad. I'll break down why it's big, what clicked, what's still in shop, and what's ahead. But first, if these breakdowns fire you up, hook me up, smash subscribe to help us hit 5K, and drop a like. Quick opener. Is Mahomes a runaway MVP favorite right now? Hit yes or no in the comments. Plus one solid reason. I'll spotlight the sharpest ones. Patrick Mahomes was straight up surgical. 22 of 30 for 257 yards, 3 TDs, and a passer rating hovering at 132. Not just stats. It's elite reads, laser throws, and pocket magic, plus that scrambling TD that bolsters his MVP bid. This was peak Mahomes, poised, on point, turning chaos into gold. The ground attacks gaining steam. Isaiah Pacheco pounded with edge. 12 totes for 51 yards. Numbers aside, his bruising runs owned short yard spots and dictated flow. Kareem Hunt chipped in sparks on fewer touches, and Mahomes' mobility keeps D-lines guessing. That run-pass threat? It unlocks playbooks, making everything tough to defend. Receivers? Wide open buffet. Travis Kelce owned the underneath. 6 snags for 78 yards, chaining drives with sure hands. Hollywood Brown lit up the highlights for grabs for 45 yards and 2 scores in the red zone. Xavier Worthy's speed is a game wrecker, pulling safeties deep and carving space for Kelce, Juju, and those midfield routes the Chiefs feast on. Worthy's got that pull, stretching defenses thin. And the kicker? Rashee Rice eyes a return next week. Slot him in, a YAC monster who owns the middle and quick stuff. Next to Worthy's burners and Kelce's gravity, defenses are cooked, not a tweak. It's a detonation waiting to happen. Rice and Sink could make this unit nightmare fuel. One more O-note, rhythm and mix. Chiefs weren't predictable, blending snappy RPOs, timing mids, and runs to keep Detroit reeling. Mahomes released fast when needed, bomb when open. That equilibrium? It's the secret to lasting through the grind. Switch to D and specials. Lions rolled in dropping 35 plus PPG, and after their opener looked spicy. Steve Spagnuolo's squad flipped the switch. Lock coverage, stuff lanes, and timely pressures to cramp Goff style. Chris Jones delivered a clutch late-game splash to ice it. That vet fire in crunch time is gold. Resilience shown. They didn't flinch post-drive one. Schemed up, stayed tight, and forced dinks. Not perfect. Crave steadier front four heat. But capping a top-shelf offense at 7? Monster step. Proving they can stonewall the best. But let's call out the warts. Harrison Butker botched an extra point, extending his skid. When you're the top-paid boot, consistency's non-negotiable. Missed PATs and shaky kicks are fine until they're fatal. If it drags, Chiefs should spark a tryout to light a fire. Your call. Bring in kicker comp if Butker keeps whiffing? Yes/no in comments. Plus why? O-line battled through tweaks. Kingsley Swamatia's sideline off-field, but Mahomes 8-3 sacks. Against beast fronts ahead, can't let that climb. Pass rush reliability is another flag. Jones beast, but need group-wide heat. So, what's this W signal? Raiders invade Arrowhead next. Divisional scraps are gritty, charged, testing grit and poise. With Rice potentially suiting up, that's fresh ammo to split coverages, freeing underneath for Kelce and Juju, plus Pacheco's gaps on RPOs and insides. Handle Vegas? Momentum tsunami. Owning the division paves the playoff home turf road. Watch these arcs. Mahomes stacking MVP creds, ground game steady psychic roll, and vertical threats reloading. Combo those. Real deal offense, not flash. Fixed pass rush, Mahomes shield versus elites, and Butker's aim. This AFC terror's unmatched. My quick grade. Elite with edges, sky-high potential, but longevity's a test. Title squad sync O, D, and specials weekend. Tonight, masterclass versus a powerhouse. But sequels reveal if it's surge or spike. Your move. Drop a one-sentence bold call in comments. Chiefs top 12 wins? Mahomes MVP? I'll react to standouts next vid. Poll time. Chiefs snag AFC's top seed? Yes/no, one sentence why. If this hits, sub up, like, and share with a fellow Kingdom diehard who needs his contender glow. Pushing 5K means more breakdowns, so fam.